Joining me every Thursday is Nationals frontbencher Barnaby Joyce, the former Deputy Prime Minister. Barnaby Joyce, thanks for your time. Look, the Greens there, your response?
Well, from the river, that would be the Jordan River, I presume, to the sea, that would be the Mediterranean Sea, I presume. And if that means that Hamas is running that, backed by Iran, that would be, you would have a holocaust. It would be the end of the Jewish people in that part of the world. They would either have to leave, or I presume, as you would believe, if Hamas running it, they would be killed. Now, if the Greens want to support that idea, then my question is to so many others, why do you support the Greens? Why do you endorse their views? Why do you stand beside them? For all what the people find the flaws in Israel, it's a democracy. It's transparent, and the war that's happening was not started by them. It was started by a terrorist organisation called Hamas. And Hamas wants to wipe Israel out from the Jordan River, the Mediterranean Sea, and between those two items lies Israel. There will be no Israel.
Look, I'm just stunned that a Greens senator can say such things and pretend such ignorance. I mean, I'm being kind to her by saying she pretends to be that ignorant, because I can't believe she seriously is that ignorant. I won't offend her by saying that.
She thinks she's a big hit around, certain sections of the arts, philosophy and politics sections of certain universities. Be hanging around pool tables and,
I know.
And saying how
the adults have got to make a stand, Barnaby.
Yeah,
but the adults have got to make a stand.
People getting
now, Barnaby, what about the other bit?
Pardon?
But what about the other bit, Barnaby Joyce, about the government saying, oh, look, we still believe in net zero, but could someone please find more gas for us? What did you make of that?
This is like the platitudes that drive Peter Pan power. All of a sudden they've realised that the swindle factories, wind farms, and the solar factories and the transmission lines are a swindle. They're not going to do it. And rather than admitting it, they're going to say, oh, yes, we need more gas. And we do. And if Victoria doesn't want gas, they should just, ban it, because their economy is going so well down there. They could just drive what's left of their economy into the dirt. Like we're driving the nation's economy into the dirt. And it's really your listeners and other people have to say, the swindle's up, we're over it. We're going to have a rational view on how we make our nation as strong as possible, as quickly as possible, because up above us, we've got China breathing down our neck. And our biggest issue, our biggest threat is not climate change, okay? Everything we do in Australia is going to have no effect. It's a platitude. It's been part of the process. But what we are doing very successfully is destroying our economy, socialising private assets, and driving people who are poor into poverty. That's what you're doing. If you're supporting it, you are very successful because you are achieving your goal. You're driving poor people into poverty and driving our economy into the dirt. Well,
Barnaby, please end on a happier note. Tell us a lot about your love affair with beef. I mean, you're one of the... It seems like half of Parliament has emptied into the beef week at Rockhampton.
I suppose I am a beef producer. My family have been beef producers for generations. And it's great to be here because this is a noble cause. The point of this is not swindling people by finding their weaknesses or an addiction. We're feeding people. It's creating food. It's food on the plate. That's a great moral outcome. And we see people from all around Australia here. And it's not just people walking around in the cow manure. It's seeing the genetics, seeing the science. We've got bands on tonight, we've got dinners on. It's a great thing. Joe Bjelke-Peterson started it in 1988. Just goes to show you, when you invest where you make money, you make more money. But if you invest where you lose money, you go broke. So this is a good example of investing where our nation actually makes money.
Well, don't forget the Albanese government's coming for the farmers too with their global warming nonsense. So spread the word. Barnaby Joyce, thank you so much indeed for your time.